Howdy. Hey, everybody. You're working. Uh-oh. Oh, that could be a problem. Hey, Munchkin. God, they're already hammering the bot.
Fault.
Hi, Carrie. How you doing?
Check, check, check. How
Hey,
about now?
Scorpio.
Can y'all hear me now? Should be able to hear me now, I would
Hey,
think.
Timekeeper. So, Scuba's having a problem with his mic. That's why you can't hear him, and he's trying to get it fixed. I can hear him, but you can't hear him.
So can y'all hear me now? That's the question.
Yeah, Jerry, we know. We're working on it. As soon as he stops vaping.
I am unmuted. I just had to fix it. I'm waiting for somebody to say, yes, y'all can hear me. Yeah? Okay. There we go. So now y'all can hear me. Okay.
Cool.
Yes, for some reason my XSplit had an update. My freaking Elgato had an update. And all them updates pissed off my computer and set all my defaults to something else. So I just had to go back and fix it. Should be good to go now. So what's been going on with everybody this week? It's been slow for me this week. I do have some stuff on the way. Not here yet. Look how much money Scorpiopio's got. Are you kidding me?
Holy cow.
That's too many scuba bucks. That's way too many scuba bucks. They're all over the bot. Yeah, run that bot down, man.
That bot does get a good workout, that is for sure. So how's your week been, Scuba?
So far so good. I think that remember I was having issues with the modifying Sirius. It kind of auto fired on me 3 times that I can remember, maybe 4 at the most. And it was, when I would fire it towards the top, sometimes it would get stuck. And what happened every time is I'd have to hurry up and push the button to get it unstuck. Well, ever since that last time, it hasn't done it again at all. So I think, and I thought, oh, I'll be smart and I'll take the top apart and I'll go down in through the fire button and fix it. This thing is built like a Swiss watch. You do not want to try and take this mod apart. There's way too many parts. Way too many parts. I mean, even if you get the top off, you have to pull this door off, which is glued on, and all the screws are behind this door to even get to the chip. So, no, I don't want to do that. No. But now it's working
Stina
great.
Marie.
Stina!
Jazzy! How you doing, Jazzy?
What's up, Jazzy? So, I did grab Aries' attempt at whatever mango fluff that Higgy made. I don't even know how to describe this juice. Jen was like, just take it. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. Just because I was like, well, let me try and see if this thing is any good. You can taste the mango, but to me it's like it tastes like a mango and pineapple mixed together. That's what it tastes like. I don't know what's in there because I didn't see. The mango is basically non-existent. I don't know if it's non-existent. It is low. The hell with scuba bucks. Hey, it's just there for a thing, Dave, right now anyway.
Exactly.
I think I've made like 12 bucks off YouTube. I'm rolling in the dollars, man.
Ooh, you are.
I will say, though, that the people that have went and used my affiliate link on eCiggity has helped a lot because I went to buy that squonk bottle to refill your squonk mods, and I had enough credit built up from that to give me $23 off. It was like 1,157 points, which equals about 23 bucks. So it gave me $23, and it basically made that bottle free. So you guys paid for the bottle, which is awesome.
Mango, meringue, yellow cake, sugar cookie. I'm assuming that's
Yeah,
vanilla.
see, and
some whipped cream.
Jen said it tastes more
Weird.
like sugar cookie than anything. I don't really get the sugar cookie. I definitely get, to me, it tastes like mango and pineapple, and there's no pineapple in it, but that's what it tastes like. It could be something else in there. I don't know, but it's weird. Definitely weird. I was going to make some wire and build on some new stuff tonight. Well, not really new stuff. I was going to build on some different stuff, but my drill, the battery was dead. I couldn't find the charger. Have I updated my PC? Storm, I did do whatever update it forced me to do, like a couple days ago. 1 or 2 days ago, Windows was like, you need to update now, so I did. Hopefully that fixes it. I don't know. Oh, dadgummit, Zach. Are we doing the penguin rebuild tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
about that.
Nobody, yeah, and I did too. I don't even know where my penguin is. I saw that DeMillan was going to start on that. I don't. She has some interesting ideas on how to do it, which I don't know if I'll go the exact same route, but the way they have it built down, oh, there's the penguin. Wow, it's right in front of me. The way they have that coil, it comes down and it has 2 little gold plates on there, and I'm wondering, so you don't actually have leads, you just have these little gold plates there. So she's thinking about running some screws down so that it makes connection with the leads, which is possible. Or, see, now I don't want to go in there and make a coil and solder it to it, because a lot of people aren't going to do that. We need another way to hook this up that's not going to be difficult to mod. So I will have to tear this thing apart and check. If I would have thought about it, I'd have been all over this, guys. I just didn't realize. I completely forgot about it.
Thanks, Munchkin.
Why is this not? There we go. It wouldn't go back in.
I like my gecko as well. Look, it's got the peace symbol on it somewhere on here.
Yep, he's peace out. I did get to play with the Voopoo 2. If y'all are familiar with the Voopoo drag, the first one, the Voopoo 2 is kind of interesting. It's shaped similar to this, but it bows out in the middle, and the doors slide opposite each other. So one door will slide this way, and one door will slide that way. And the insides of the doors have like this stab wood looking vinyl that they stick on there. But the interesting thing is, one battery goes on one side, the other battery goes on the other side. And you can run it as a dual or single 18650, which I thought was pretty cool. Hello, 3Dog. So
where is it?
I didn't buy it. I mean, this was at a local vape shop that is not cheap.
Okay.
I mean, I could have got it, but it would have cost me a lot more money from there. I obviously could have, buy it online somewhere. Not to mention, the colors don't really do much for me. They got a snake pattern on 2 of them. They're not all that. And then they had a rainbow looking one. The metal around the outside was rainbow, but the inside was kind of almost a snake pattern, but it was just plain black. None of them stood out to me.
Aries got something in, and Aries, I would love to see a picture of it.
Aries got something in?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And I'd love to see a picture. I won't get one, but I'd love to see a picture.
I did see that Jen has Aries' first print up on the wall of his coil. Good to see you.
That is a nice print.
Yeah, it is a nice print. That was a #1 print or something. Aries won't even send me some damn coils, let alone a print of one of his coils. I know. I see how it is. Send them free stuff. Can't get none. I got to mess with them.
And how you doing tonight, Cassie?
That lemon haze is good, and it's still got that beautiful drip tip on top. I'm just saying.
Ooh, that is a nice drip tip.
I like this drip tip, man. I like this. Wow. This is the Bonza that I'm vaping on now, you guys, from Vaping Bogan.
How are you liking the Bonza so far? I know you haven't had a chance to really use it much yet.
Yeah, I haven't used it a lot. Aries, it's cool, but don't sweat it at all, man. Don't sweat it. The Bonza, to me, I don't think it has good as flavor as the Drop by any means, but I don't think it's a bad RDA. And I don't know. There's nothing that stands out to me about it, but it does have a nice smooth airflow, especially if you cut a couple of them off, which is what I did. If you leave all the airflow open, it's going to be a little strong. A double barrel, nice. The double barrel, you're not going to regret getting the double barrel. That thing is off the chain. I mean, anybody that got in on that deal when they were $62, you got a damn good deal. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, I don't even care. I'm buying another one. Don't even care. That mod is one of my favorite. I carry that mod with me every day. Not some days, every day. That mod's with me. I may carry another separate mod, but that goes with me every day. So, matter of fact, today I carried the double barrel and the Sirius. That's the only two mods I took with me. I used to be at the point where I would take 3-4 mods a day, and I've been trying to cut back. I'm only taking 6 batteries with me now instead of 12.
Wow.
Because, I used to take 12 batteries with me every day to work. And I don't even work that long. It's I'm not there like all day, 9-10 hours. No. I do have some interesting stuff coming in. I guess I should tell you all about it so you can be prepared for next week. But before we do that, Speed got some vape mail in this week. So it's Speed's turn. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I got in. I wanted to try a single battery regulated. So I got in the Asmodus Colossal. I just got here yesterday, so I just started playing with it. So far, it's working pretty good. I like it.
So is it an 80 watt, or did they try to say it's 100 watts?
No, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's just 80 watts.
Okay, well,
but let me double check that.
That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at what Aries just sent me. All right. Wow.
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah, it probably is. I don't know. I don't know what you... Let me see if I can save this picture. Download. Yeah. Save image as. There we go. I'll just show you the best picture of it.
Oh, wait. I think he sent me. Hang on.
Oh, there you go. He sent another picture. Hey, slow down, Aries.
He's sending it to you, not me.
Oh, he sent the bag that it came in. Oh, number 53. All right, Dan. Let me see if I can add this so you guys can see it. Add picture. Wow, my computer is going slow. At least it didn't lock up from me clicking on that. I shouldn't have even done it, because every time I do that, it freezes my computer. There it is, Buddha. Right there. Let's zoom this in.
Oh, that's what I thought it was.
That
looks sweet.
Goon
that
titanium,
looks really nice.
22 millimeter. That is pretty sweet. Zimbuda, what's going on? I like that titanium.
Yeah, that looks really, really nice. Maybe I will have to break down and see if I can get my hands on one of those.
I doubt it's going to be cheap. It is very shiny. That would look really good. I can't tell. It's titanium, but is that like a is that gold colored or is it stainless steel? Oh, it's not 22? Well, why the heck? Oh, thank you, Aries, for clearing that up. It's not 22 millimeters. It is 24 millimeters. The titanium number in the periodic table is number 22. That would throw any normal person that is non-educated off. I'm not familiar with the periodic table and what number titanium is on the table, so.
DeMillan, that was the Asmodus Colossal.
Oh, Asmodus Colossal. So, what did you say the wattage went to? I completely missed it.
It goes to 80.
It goes to 80. See, that's correct. when they get these single 18650s and go, oh yeah, it'll do 100 watts, they're full of crap. It's just not going to do it.
No.
It's just not going to do it.
Yeah, and so what I'm finding with it is, definitely the double battery mods, they'll hit harder, especially compared to the Yeehee. But it's doing the job. It's working. It's not draining my battery in it too fast. Of course, I'm not on it all day yet.
Right.
But it seems to be working pretty good. And Scuba, I know you'll be curious. It does.
It does. It's venting
on the bottom.
Well, the venting, but the door just pops right off the back, right? It's magnetic.
No, it's a very tight squeeze fit.
Well, yeah, but still, if that was going to vent, it would still blow that door off, is what I'm saying. So even if it didn't have venting, it would blow that door off. It may blow your hand off too, but it would come up.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's blowing the door off, because that door is on there tight, it would probably loosen up over time, though.
Yeah. I would hope. Man, I got to tell you, man, my Boreas V2, and this is the gold one, and I don't even know where my black one is right now, because that's the one I was vaping forever, but I've been vaping the gold one, and this thing is getting better and better and better. This Nilla Nuts in here is freaking fantastic. But then again, I found my niche juice. You guys may take... I've seen vapors go 4 or 5 years and still not find their juice. You know what I mean? It's like finding your favorite juice can be a real hard thing to do. And you basically got to just sit back and go, hey, what's up, Kia? Good to see you too. You have to think about...
Cassie, I have not seen that new one that you're talking about. Cassie's talking about a new mod from Miss Modus that you wave your hand and to change the buttons.
Oh, Vic was showing that. I don't remember what it's called, but yes, it does have... They have a new mod out that you use the force to change stuff. You're like, whoa, and you can change stuff, which is weird, but, I don't think there's anything that they can't do on mods now, really. Everything's changing so much. And I know you're not finished with your vape mail, so you need to continue.
Oh, well, okay. The other item I got in... Well, I got 2 other items in. I got 3 other items. So I got the keys Aladdin.
Triple airflow.
Yeah, so it's got, if I can show this thing off, let me get this thing set. So when you look at it, it's got airflow up here at the top, and then in the middle and at the bottom.
Oh, I can't even see the one at the top. So is it built into the cap?
No, it's actually, so you've got your drip tip, and then this piece.
Thanks for subscribing, menu.
So you've got this, but it's still covering.
Oh,
the
I
top,
see.
right?
So it comes through the side, then it directs it straight down.
Right. So it's got basically little air holes up in the top here.
So
and
would
then
you,
in the bottom of the cap, you got a channel.
Like, even if you don't, I don't know if you have a build on that or not. So if you pull on that, does it have a restrictive airflow, or is it more wide open? I mean, it seems like it's got so much airflow.
When you've got everything open on it, it's a little bit restricted, but not bad. It's comparable to maybe the Wake on the restriction.
Oh, okay. You got to put an S on that lead pipe. Coins.
Yeah, if you close off the top, and I close off the top and the middle partially, and then it gets pretty restricted. Definitely not like a MTL or anything like that. But it gets fairly tight. I like the flavor better. So.
Oh, thank you, Menu. He said he's been watching for months. Hey, yeah, I got secret hidden subscribers that I don't even know about. They just watch and then they eventually say, you know what, I'm going to subscribe. And thank you for doing that.
Well, subscribing also, if you click the button, it'll let you know when you're doing a flash show too.
Aussie's planning a bank heist with $1,000 or 1,000 scuba bucks. $1,000. I'm not even going to start calling it. What do you got there?
This is the Blitzen.
The Blitzen. Now, I've heard a lot about the Blitzen. So, and Geek Vape makes that. Really? Oh, look at that small tank that it comes with. Man, that must be a 2 mil, if that.
It comes with glass for 2 mil, and the one that it comes on, comes installed is the 2 mil glass.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a spare 2 mil glass. It does come with the bubble glass as well. And that's supposed to take it up to just about 5 mil. So that's the bubble glass that it comes with.
Oh, you're an old lady. Okay, thanks, Menu. I will try to keep that. If I forget, I'm sorry, but I will try to remember that you are an old lady. I'm sorry. I'm an old man, so, Conway Valley Vapors, thank you for subscribing. I'm not good with remembering stuff. We folks that get older of age, we start forgetting stuff.
Yes, Yardbird. If you polish up the Aladdin, you do get an immediate contact with Jeannie at customer service. She's just not very polite.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm trying to take the bottom off this thing. It is really tight.
I thought about the camera that I got, this 1080p and all that. I was going to use it as maybe another build cam. I'd have to figure out where to put it first. But, oh, look at that. It's got a postless deck on there. Very similar to another RTA that I got.
Aromomizer is very similar to.
Ah, it's the Aromomizer. Okay, I couldn't remember which one was just like that.
And Scuba, when I saw this one, I actually thought of you when I first saw it. But I was really curious about it. I'm not going to take time putting it all back together. It's got side airflow, though. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, it's direct to the coil, really?
Yep. It should have really good flavor. And my T-shirt has a gecko on it, Cassie. It's supposed to have really good flavor to it. I just got to try it out. So I got to pop.
Oh man, I'm interested. And that's the Blitzen with that big airflow.
Yeah.
Oh man, you don't know how bad. See, I like stuff like that. I like innovative design stuff. So
I don't necessarily know that it's innovative, as
No, that's not innovative. No, that's been around for a while. But technically, the only two, well, maybe three RTAs that have that are the Boreas, the Aromomizer, and the Bellis. Those are the only three that I know of, really, that have, well, no, I'm sorry. There's more now. The Voltrove, the Modfather, all of those are direct airflow, and they all have great flavor. So I'm thinking, maybe one other person's just going to get in the game now. I was kind of hoping for that.
DeMillan is what loud? The Geek Vape, the Blitzen?
The sound.
If you're referring to the Blitzen, I have not built it yet, so I don't know. The Keys Aladdin is fairly quiet.
I am surprised at how fast this bot is. It's keeping up pretty good. Tater just flipped a coin. Boom, you lost. What is Scuba Bucks? Conway Valley Vapors. Right now, Scuba Bucks don't really do anything, technically, because I don't have T-shirts or anything like that done. But in the future, maybe, if I can get to the point to where I can have some T-shirts made, maybe with Speed and my name on there or something, then maybe you can use those bucks to buy the T-shirts, which would be awesome because you wouldn't be out any money. You may have to pay for shipping, but then the T-shirt would be free, which would be cool. People could get them that way, and it's just a way to go, hey, you know what? It just rewards you for watching the show because it counts. You get coins for how long you watch the show. You get coins for. I could do a raffle right now and somebody could win coins. Matter of fact, let's just do a raffle. Why not? Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, Aries, something tells me that all those coins that everybody has will probably end up getting reset before you start using coins for something.
Well, yeah, if I'm, where's the raffle at? Coins? There's a way to do raffle.
While you're pulling that up,
go for it.
So everybody knows that I've got the Palm BF, I got the black Delrin, and I got the black B2K on top. All right, so it's a single battery DNA, 75 watt. Had that for a while now, and I love the Palm BFs. They're really nice. And then I had gotten in the stab wood, and this doesn't show. I haven't shown it to everybody yet, but it doesn't show up real well. It's a dark blue on the wood. And I've got another B2K on top. So I wanted to get a white Delrin, and you've heard us talking about Snowball. So meet Snowball. Snowball is a white Delrin BF, Palm BF, with a white capped B2K on top.
Huh.
And I love this thing.
That's a DNA chip in there, right? It looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DNA 75.
Look at this raffle. I can't wait to be able to do auctions on here. The only thing I read, because there's an auction running right now, not an auction, a raffle. So it costs 10 Scuba bucks to enter the raffle, and whoever wins gets 5,000 Scuba bucks. So,
it's too bad you can't set that to a percentage.
Yeah, I think
you pay like 20%.
It would be really nice, especially on the auction, if it came up and said who was winning the auction at the current. It doesn't do that. It just basically says, hey, there's a little bit of time left in the auction, and then next thing you know, it's gone, and it tells you who the winner is, but it don't say what they bid or anything. So that's kind of a downfall of it. But yeah, other than that, it's great for running an auction because you can see it on this menu, but you can't see it in chat. I can see it, but
yeah, yeah. I did. People are noticing that those palms are expensive. I did fork out some money, and I'm still paying for those.
Stina, give them away. You go for it. Give them away. What else do I got to do tonight? Wow, there's so much. I've been vaping the Dead Rabbit, the whatever this is called that Bogan makes. I can't never remember the name of it. Bogus.
The Bonza.
Bonza. Okay, we're getting close. The Bogus. This is the Bogus RDA. It's bogus, man. It's bogus.
I don't. I think I've been spoiled with some of the RDAs I've got. Mm-hmm. The drop, really good flavor. Really like that RDA. I love the Dead Rabbit. So trying out the Bonza, it's got good flavor to it, but you've got to work to really get it kind of going.
Right.
Right. And it's got too much airflow, and if you try so you've really got to crank it down. That's the only thing with me.
See, that's what I only cranked down. I took down 6 of the holes, so I have 9 holes open, and that seems to be okay for me. It probably would be better if I turned down even more, but
I've closed off 9 of the 15 because I just wasn't getting the flavor out of it.
Anybody has better luck on Mod Envy, Dave. Anybody has better luck on Mod Envy. All right. So what do I have coming? Number one, because I've just heard so much about it and I don't own one, I have the Geek Vape G-Box coming. It's on the way. That is a 200 watt dual 18650 Squonker box mod, which it's kind of big from what I've heard, but I'm not worried about it being a big mod. I'm used to having big mods. I mean, I got this big triple Squonker right here that's unregulated, so I wanted one that at least had 2 batteries that was regulated, so that kind of gives me the other one that was missing. So that one will be a dual 18650. I got the little squonk bottle that you can use to fill your bottle without having to pull your bottle out, which is called the Flask from Geek Vape. I think Speed has one of those.
You got the Geek Vape one. I've got mine are Lost Vape.
Oh, yours a Lost Vape. Okay. The Geek Vape one, now I don't know how the Lost Vape one is, but the Geek Vape one has a little tab. you unscrew from the top, and it's a normal drip bottle. Then you unscrew that top, and it has basically a reverse 510. It's a male 510 sticking out. You screw that into your squonker and fill it up. So I'm going to use that to fill the G box. And I also got the Umi VLS RDA coming. The Umi is very interesting. It's got such a weird build deck. Because you can not only do Wiz won the raffle. Wiz, you just won 5,000 Scuba bucks. You can not only build horizontal coils on there, but it also has vertical coil option. I don't know if you're familiar with the build deck, but the airflow comes in from the side, goes through the post, and hits your coil. So it has a slot at the top and a slot down at the bottom. So if you was to put horizontal coils, you could do straight across the bottom, then straight across the top, or you can do up down with vertical. It's an ingenious design. If I was going to make one, a RDA, I would have done that. So they've already beat me to the punch on that. I did find out that Empire Vape Co. is making a RTA with Vandy Vape. So you don't have to be a big YouTuber. I mean, he's got 7,400 subscribers. You don't have to be a big YouTuber to get an RTA made or RDA made. I think there's a form you have to fill out, and I'm not going to go do that. If I was going to do that, I would have to either, well, number one, have way more subscribers, and number two, have a design in mind before I even go to them. Because it'd be stupid to go to them and go, yeah, I want to build one, but I don't have any clue on what to build. That would be stupid. So maybe I'll make a design and keep it kind of stored away, and if I ever get bigger, then I'll try and send it to them and see if I get any bites.
You got to make it look like a scuba tank.
You know, you would think that I'd make it look, you know, but even Empire Vapes, Chris, he was saying, I don't know what to call it. And the obvious name for Empire Vape Company, he would name it the Empire RTA. I would think I would name it the Empire RTA. Just like if I made one, it should be the Scuba something, you know. But you can name it whatever you want. I think it was kind of silly to make the Icon and the Iconic.
Yeah, agreed.
Come on. I mean, be a little more original than that. But whatever. That's not me, and they got way more subscribers than me. And you know, hey, hell to the teenagers. I'm not doing that. So.
Yeah, but that VLS, I'm probably going to end up ordering that.
You know, the only thing that worries me about the VLS is I watched, you know, and I had already ordered it, but I went and I was like, oh, Vic has a review on it. So I went and watched, and he said that it had a slightly restrictive airflow to it. And I'm thinking that the reason why it was so restrictive is because he put horizontal coils in there, which blocked his airflow from coming in. So if I put vertical in there, it's going to allow that air to come in a lot better, and I'll get way better airflow out of it. And Vic's scared to do, yeah, exactly, Stina.
Well, he's gonna have to do vertical pretty soon, because he's getting in the 502, and he's going to do a review on it. So he's got to build vertical.
See, I have yet to look at the build deck on the 502. And that's nothing against Jay Hayes. I just heard it was like the 424 or 454, and that's why I was like, ooh, I don't want that. But I haven't looked at it. If I look at it, I might go, hey, that looks interesting. I want to get it, but I don't know.
I have to admit, well, it's going to only be he's only making 1,000.
Really?
And they're doing it in batches of 250, and they're on their second batch now.
Wow.
So I did put my name on the list, so we'll see if I get one.
Darn, I didn't realize it was going to be that hard to get.
Yeah.
Dadgum.
And they're not cheap either. They're $115.
Ooh, dadgum, that's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But curiosity got the better of me. I've been waiting for the VLS to come out. I didn't know it was already out when I put my name on the list.
Well, when I first looked it up, it didn't really come up under any site. So I just happened to have, what's up, Milo? I just happened to have eSiggity pulled up, and I said, let me see if they got it. And it was there. I mean, now, it's like 18 pounds over in the UK or something, but I think eSiggity has it for 21 bucks. That's still not bad.
Munchkin, as far as I know, I'm only on the list to get the RDA for J-Haze, but I could be on all kinds of government lists after, doing up that adult list.
Yardbird, you have to have a passport. We require all chickens to have a passport. And yardbirds are included in that. Exactly, Aries. I have it set to 10 minutes. If you want to use the coins, if you're trying to check the balance on your coins, you can only do it every 10 minutes. I didn't want everybody in the world checking their balance. I mean, now, multiple people can do it, but you yourself can only do it once every 10 minutes. Aries is just winning money like Aries don't have enough freaking coins already. He just won 10,000. Let's see what we got here. Oh, if I was typing, that would help. And let me put that top 7 right there.
I figured you were on the list, and I think you've got a higher priority than I do.
Oh, Scorpiopio has him beat. Scorpiopio is in the lead.
Aries is number 3.
Wow. How do you check the balance? If you want to check the balance, it is ! Coins.
Coins.
Yes.
All lowercase. Dave Guidance just typed it in.
There you go.
Poor Munchkin, you're only number 4.
Should I mean, I was going to make some wire, but I don't even know if I have the stuff ready. I've been doing it freehand lately, and it's been working out. Here's some 36 gauge Canthal. Here's some, but it's all jacked up. Wow, how'd that get so jacked up?
Oh, so I got that new drill in. It does 2,800 RPM.
2,800, wow. And it's cordless? Yeah. I need to find that link.
No,
man.
it's
corded.
It's
corded. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Corded drills are way faster than cordless. Way faster. So, how do you check your balance? You just did, Dave. It's ! Coins. ! Coins. Maybe he can read my lips there. 2,800 RPM. That almost would go so fast that I'd be having a hard time keeping up with the wraps as it went across.
I've got that little jig.
And I was well, yeah, you don't even have to worry about it with the jig. I haven't used my jig in forever.
The problem I had though was it was going so fast. The other end of the wire. Usually when I use that jig, it's just hanging free. It was spinning so fast, the ends of the wire came apart. So it was 2 wires, they split, and they were flipping around, and centrifugal forces is driving havoc on the ends of those wires.
Wow.
So I can't go that fast. I think I've got to tape them together. I'm going to try that, and if that doesn't work, I'll have to hook it up to us.
Dave, you get coins by watching the show or betting the coins that you do have with the bot. And you could either win or lose coins by betting with the bot. It's a gamble, and I'm promoting gambling, which is a shame, but it is what it is. I can get my battery and break my drill out, I guess, and probably make some wire. Just because if I'm going to build on something, I need to make some more fused Claptons. Because I really only have enough probably to make 1 coil, if that. I don't think I have any more. I don't want to be an installer. I'd rather actually build my own coils.
No, Janet, I haven't seen Mike Babe's bottle hack. I don't know what the bottle hack is.
Oh my God. All right. As far as all them big reviewers go, 90% of them that I've seen, they don't build, they install coils. I call them, they're not builders in my opinion, they're installers. That's a big difference. If you make your own coils, you're a builder. If you get coils sent to you, and you put them in the RDA, that's a freaking installer. You're not building a damn thing, just in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I see your point.
Now,
you're building
okay. I mean, I'm open to arguments. Argue away.
Yeah, you're still building the RDA, so you're.
Okay, what part makes you build it? You're dropping the coil in, tightening it down, and cutting the leads off.
Yeah.
You're installing
the RDA itself. You're building up. But yeah, you are installing.
Right. I just don't. I mean, in my head, I don't see that being.
You're also not building wire. You're wrapping wire.
Oh, come on! You're taking a standard piece of wire, multiple strands of wire, and turning it into something completely different.
Well,
that's building something, I think. If you tell Aries, oh, you're just an installer, he's gonna lose another
Aries
leg.
Is not an installer.
No, I mean the stuff he does is I can't do. I can't even. You're just not a coil builder. Well, there you go, Whit. I guess you could go that way. You're just not a coil builder.
Yeah. Now that I definitely agree with that. But
hello, Giuseppe.
I'm trying, Munchkin. But at the same time, with a lot of these reviewers, they've got so much to do with so many devices and other items that I can see.
That's true, right?
Going with pre-built coils.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with an installer? Twin Mom, that's a good question. What's wrong with being an installer?
Here we go. Aries is a coil manufacturer.
Yeah.
And that would be an accurate description.
I'm not saying that there's not anything wrong with being an installer, but they're not saying that they're installing stuff. They're saying, my build this, my build that. I don't know if I go far as to say it's my build. I don't know.
They're building on the RDA, though.
They are. So maybe I'm being too critical. Maybe I could say, okay, yeah, they're building it. And I should just grab some coils out of there and throw them in there and say, yeah, I built that.
Are they really going all out and making their own wire and, really taking the time to do everything themselves? No. They're taking some shortcuts. But,
Well, the good thing is you don't have to, because every time you make a coil, whether it be a staggered fuse Clapton or staple, whatever you decide to throw in there, the coil design is all the same. If it was something crazy that you had to build for a specific RDA, they would be in trouble.
I agree. I've never seen them wrap coil or make coils.
Right. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. If it came down to where, hey, the way this is built, you have to go in and wrap your own coils, I think they would be stuck. But I could be wrong. Maybe they'll sit down and try. I think Heavy Metal is very capable of doing it. That man builds on regular mechanical mods all the time. And I don't know if that's going to hold. That's not holding very well.
Well, the thing I like about, making your own coils is what's in it.
Correct.
And you know everything about it. Whereas if you're buying coils, Aries coils, we all know what's in those coils, and it's all good quality wire.
How else should Mike Vape say it?
How should Mike Vape say what?
When he's doing a build,
he's building the RDA. He's not installing the RDA, because installing the RDA would be putting it onto a mod.
Well, yeah, in the beginning, everybody was building their coils. That's true. Now, I mean, if you're having them sent to you, why even waste the time to make your own? Unless you have a specific preference for what type wire it is. If you're like, well, I don't want to use Joe Blow's wire, I want to use this wire, then you almost have to make your own, just so you have the peace of mind, okay, well, I know this wire's good. This is the way I built it.
Yeah. Munchkin, you're right. It's semantics.
It is. It's being critical about something I shouldn't be. I'm not even worried about it. Moving on. I need to find my 26 gauge so I can make some, or we're going to have a really short trip on this. There we go. Let me get my battery for my drill. It's right here.
Yeah, see, that was the problem I had earlier in the week. I was trying to make up wire, and both batteries were dead on me.
So are you trying to do it freehand yet, or you're using the jig? Okay.
Yeah, no, that jig just makes it just too easy.
It does. The jig makes life a hell of a lot easier. But then again, I think when I've been doing it freehand lately, and it hasn't been very hard for me. Wow, my drill smells like it caught on fire. I don't like that. And
I can do it freehand, but it bothers my back when I do it.
Ah. If you didn't wrap it, you didn't build it. Well, Timekeeper, I'm with you, and then again, they got a point. I mean, you technically are building it. I mean, it's a blank RDA until you put some type of build in there. Whether you made it or not is another story. That's a tough call. It's a tough one.
Aries,
damn, did you just have another seizure, Aries? I'm sorry, bud. Man, I wish that would clear up for you. That sucks. Freaking Aries is just having seizures left and right here lately. It's hard for him to ever come back and do shows if he's just going to have seizures all the time.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if I have my pliers, and without my pliers, it's going to be very hard for me to grab hold of this wire.
You got to have the pliers.
I got some, whatchamacallit, ceramic type pliers, but they don't hold it that good. I can try.
That's tweezers, isn't it? That's not pliers.
No, I actually have ceramic pliers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't keep it from spinning that well. You see, it lets it go. I don't know if this is going to work.
DeMillan, that new Maze RDA by Vandy Babe, it's not, well, yeah.
Damn it. It keeps letting go.
I don't think that's going to make coils a thing of the past. Because, in essence, it's a pre-built coil that you're popping in there. And it's not really an RDA, it's more of an RTA. And that's my thought on it.
Well, I can't really make coils if I can't get a pair of needle nose. I have to be able to hold this still. I can hold it still with cutters, but more than likely they're going to cut it.
Hey, William. Yeah, those Windows updates can really suck. I need to reboot my computer.
We've had so many freaking updates here lately, it sucks. I'm looking through my wheel of tools now. I have tall got pliers. I don't think those are going to cut it for this.
Fictitious. It's not looking down on somebody. It's just it's semantics on are you actually building or are you installing? That's the point that we were trying to get to.
Yeah. That's all that is.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people that either don't know how, don't have time, or just don't want to do it. So they use pre-made coils. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just think that a lot of people, especially new vapors that are out there that don't know how to build coils, should be able to see that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. If I could get Aries to build the coils that I want, and because he's limited on what he can sell. I know he can build what I want.
Right.
But if I could get him from Aries, I'd just buy him from Aries. I wouldn't even build my own.
There you go.
I don't necessarily care to wrap my own wire, make my own coils.
So
now, buying pre-built from like China, not as crazy about that idea. I think I'd rather make my own.
I can't hold this with any of these tweezers, man. This sucks. This is not going to work, guys. Yeah. Unless I can find some pliers here.
That's a great point. You know, when it comes to IKEA furniture, are you building it, manufacturing, or assembling it?
Oh, there you go. Well, I found some like roach clip tweezers. I wonder if these will work. I am rigging this up right now. It's going to be a hard coil to get done.
So where is all your regular pliers and...
I don't know where it went, to be honest with you. Okay, I did get to straighten one wire, so we're one down, one to go. Now, making this, you know, to where it's going to wrap good, that's another story. I don't know how it's going to work. It may come out good, it may come out really crappy. Especially doing it freehand, but I've been doing okay with it. I've done it 2 or 3 times so far. And, you know, at first I was all about the jig. But the freehand, if you can get it down, is actually not bad at all. There we go. We got two of them done.
And Aries, there's no way I would call you a tobacco manufacturer.
Tobacco manufacturer, I know, right?
I know Arkansas, the state of Arkansas says you are, but there's absolutely no way that that's an accurate description.
Hell no.
Coils, yes. Tobacco, no.
Yeah, I saw, when I was at Higgy's, I saw that Jen had some coils, and her coils are actually labeled Jen's coils. I was like, ain't this a bitch? There is no way that these are identical. Hold on. You know, I just pulled that wire by hand, and they are literally, I'm trying to find the ends of both. I didn't cut this, dude. I don't know if you can see this. Here's the ends of the wires. There's no way I could have planned that. They are exactly even.
Wow.
I'm like, what? I just pulled and cut. I was going to cut them even, and they're already even. That's crazy. And my suction cup's not staying suction cup to the table, which could be very bad.
You should put your camera down so we can see.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try. Let me get it ready, and then I'll try and get the camera where y'all can see.
William, those Aromomizer Pluses. The Aromomizer Plus is really, really good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that one.
Am I blind?
So how long is the wire that you're going to wrap?
Now this wire that I'm doing right now, I got about 2.5 to 3 feet long.
Okay.
I try to keep it, you know, both of them nice and even. And then what I'm going to do, how the hell am I going to do this where y'all can see?
Yeah. CL Mom is saying Scuba, a suction cup? Okay.
Yeah, suction cup. My vise is got a suction cup on it, so my desk I just take. Yeah, I'm blind. I need to put on my goggles probably to do this, but we may just try to do it without the goggles. No, I can't do that.
I see. Now that's the other thing too. Is my vision is at the point where I can't see the detail.
This is why you have these.
Yep. Yep.
If I didn't have these, dude, there's no damn way. Let me get all the slack out of this.
Yeah, Munchkin, but how long is Scuba's arm? I mean, if his arms are as short as your legs, you know, that's not very long wire.
Y'all are not going to be able to see this. The camera's so far away, it's even if I point it down at it, I mean, I'll try once I get this started, but I don't think you're going to be able to see anything.
And Aries says looking at wire that you're building is overrated. Go by feel. It works better that way. Yeah, but Aries, like for me, I haven't wrapped a whole lot by hand. I have done it. I'm okay with it, but I need to see what I'm doing to be able to develop the doing it by feel. And I know you've done thousands and thousands of feet of wire.
Oh man, you can't even count how much he's done. So I'm going to be holding this spool and doing this by hand. Hopefully I can see it. And I keep it. Right now it's not tight. I usually keep this nice and tight, but since I can't see what the hell I'm doing. There we go.
See, and I've got to get even closer than you are.
Oops, I just went back over itself. The good thing is you can back this up. If you're just doing a fuse clapping, you can back it up and keep going. The main thing is keeping the tension on this wire and keeping the right tension on the spool. And if you go too fast, you can hang it up. It will, usually it'll go back on me. They should make these spools with like places to put your fingers so you won't have this issue. That's as fast as the drill goes there.
It would be good, then if you got a 3D printer, you could probably make a little thing that slides in there.
That's a good idea.
You could put your fingers on to hold it, and then use another finger to keep tension on it.
Yeah, I mean, well, even if the device you use kept the tension on the wire, that would help a lot.
Yeah, you're moving pretty quick.
It's going. I can't see a darn thing. It literally looks like, whoa. Uh-oh, my suction cup came loose. That's not good.
Did you?
I was like, all of a sudden it just got really loose, and I was like, that's not good.
Yeah, Munchkin, that's what I was thinking. Something like a double-ended golf tee.
A double-ended golf something or other?
Yeah, golf tee.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this tight again. And on track. Oh, went back over itself. Try again. Can't keep the wire tight. When you got a wire this long, it's a little harder to keep it tight.
It is.
Just
Aries, when you're working with wire and making up the coil wire, how long of length do you normally use?
Yeah, that's a good question. It looks like it's nice and tight, though. The main thing is squeezing the spool and keeping the slack out of it. You want the wire to feed out at a nice even pace. You don't want to hold it too tight, but you want to keep some pressure on it so that it doesn't, come out so fast that it's leaving slack. I can barely see what I'm looking at. Now I can see it. That's bad when I got to get closer than the damn spool is to be able to see it.
Oh, Aries said it. The length of the wire depends on what he's making.
Yeah.
And the type of wire. He said for if he's doing D-cord Claptons, 6 to 7 foot cores.
Nice. That's pretty long, man. 6 to 7 foot. You really got to be careful with your, your tension.
He does 5 to 6 foot cores if he's doing fused Claptons.
5 to 6 foot, and I'm only at 3 feet, and I'm having issues. What the hell? I'm almost at the end, though. Even though I can't really see what the hell it's doing. This is pretty good for a blind guy, I think.
Well, like Harry said, do it by feel.
Yeah, but how else would I know if it spins back on itself?
True.
That's it. Done.
That was quick.
It didn't take that long, right? And that'll make me quite a few coils. Now the question is it good wire? How good did I do it? And I'm going to have to backspin this with these guys to see if I can get the any of the twist out of it.
Yeah, see, I need to pick up a set of pliers like that.
Yeah, this helps get any of the twist you got in the wire out, so you can, There we go. That's not too bad. All right, let's cut it right there.
Yeah, normally when I'm making wire up, I do about 2 foot lengths.
Well, let's see if this is every bit of 3 foot. Yeah, that's every bit. That's from my shoulder all the way to my fingertip. Now, we're going to get up and examine this with the camera really close to see if it's actually decently wrapped. Oh, crap. If I don't knock everything over on my desk. Let's go to the build cam. Wait, let's fix this camera because that's way off.
There you go.
There we go. Build cam. All right. Now I'm going to have to fix this where I can focus it. Settings. Input. Any day, camera. Thank you. Let's go to turn the autofocus off.
That looks pretty tight. Looks pretty good.
I'm sure I could zoom in on that better. Oh, there's one little bad nick right there. Oh, I know what that was. Oh, there's a bad spot. That is a bad spot. That's what you don't want. Where the hell is that? That's right in the middle of the wire. I don't even know when that happened. Look, all the rest of it's okay. What the heck did I do right there? Yeah, I'm sliding. Yeah, just one little spot in there was kind of bad. That's what you don't want. Come on, focus. Focus on your son. Thank you. All right. Well, what happens is, what you can do on that is you'll wrap until you get to that spot and then stop. Cut past it, then make another coil. Unless you're right in the middle of a coil, hopefully it'll be towards your leads where you can chop some of it off.
Yeah.
But I have a nice strand of fused Clapton now. Now, you can do dual coil fused Clapton. You can do tricoil. Tricore, I'm sorry. Tricoil. What the hell am I thinking? I haven't. The main reason I don't do the tricore is because if you pull on that too tight, it's gonna take all three of them and put them together, and you're gonna make a triangle. You're gonna have a weird looking coil. So that's why I do double, because two of them usually will stay in line for you pretty good. But three of them look better. It looks fatter. You know what I mean? You got a nice fat fuse Clapton when you do that.
That's true. That's true. Now, do you cut your wire to length before you make the coil, or do you make the coil and then cut the wire?
Good question. I've done both. I like to leave the long strand of wire and then wrap the coil and then cut off where I need, because judging how much you're going to need for each coil, usually it takes about 6 inches. Now you could go ahead and cut all your wire 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches. But what if you decide, hey, I want to make this coil only 4 wraps? Then you got a lot of spare wire left over, nowhere for it to go. So I try to cut it as I need it. You can do it either way. If you know you're always going to do 6 wraps, cut it. Find out how much wire it uses and cut it right there, and then you can do that from then on. But I try to cut mine as I go.
Yeah. And then you've also got the variable of the diameter of the coil, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, whatever size coil you're building, that didn't take long. Hell, that went way faster than I thought it would, just to make some fused Claptons. But as you can see, it doesn't take long, guys. If you run out of wire, you can make some in, 5 minutes? That's about as long as it took me. So
you use a 26 gauge dual core.
Yes, with 36 gauge wrap.
36 wrap, okay.
Now,
all stainless?
This is all Kanthal. You can use stainless if you want. You can use nichrome if you want. I prefer using all Kanthal, just because I know it's going to ohm out at 0.23. If you're using stainless, it's going to ohm a lot lower. So you have to kind of be careful. It's going to say like 0.15, I think, is what it comes out to be. But
for dual or for single?
For dual. I like doing the dual Kanthal, all Kanthal build. Nichrome doesn't bother me. I mean, I got plenty of it over here. I don't know if I have that size. Now, thinking about how your core is 26 gauge. So obviously, whatever gauge your core is, you can start off with a 22 gauge core if you want. Whatever size core you want to use. 26 is my preferred. You can use 28, which is obviously thinner. 26 is a little thicker. I think it's like right in the middle, and it works out really good. So I use that for the core. And as far as the wrap wire, that one, 32 gauge, you're going to see every individual wrap on the wire because it's a thicker wire. So you'll see all the lines of your, if you have really bad vision, you probably want to go with 32. 36 is a lot easier to snap or break as you're wrapping. So you got to be, if you're pulling too hard or anything happens, like if you catch a bad spot on your spool, it'll snap the wire. There's no question. It's going to snap the wire. Then you have to start over. You basically, if you break your wire in the middle of your wrap, like halfway down your lead, you can take your wire, wrap it around. What I'll do is I'll wrap around, then I'll feed back over and go under and wrap it some more. That way it has something to grab onto. And then I'll just continue on down the string. And I know that one spot's bad, but the rest of it's good. I don't waste my whole core for one little bad spot. Just like on this one, it has that one bad spot, which I think is right there. Yep, I can feel it. That one bad spot right there. The rest of it's all good wire. And I don't know how that got spaced. I don't know what I was doing, but whatever. But the question is, what do we put it in? I mean, I just built almost every RDA I got. The drop got built not that long ago. The wake is older. It could have a new build put in it. And then I see how good it is with Nilla nuts. It's a possibility.
Well, yeah.
The reload, I already know. I've already tried so many builds on the reload. I just do not agree with all the reviewers that say the reload is the best RTA of 2017. I don't agree with that. But that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, no, my opinion.
The wake is better than the reload. The Wake
I
is
like the
way
Wake.
better.
You like the Boreas.
You know, well, there's a thing now. I really like the Wake. It's not that I don't like it. The
I like them
Boreas
both.
V2 is excellent, Dolores. The Boreas V2 and the Wake both have really good flavor, but there's two or three main differences between the Boreas and the Wake that make me like the Boreas more, and I've talked about it a million times, but the Boreas, I mean, the Wake has a proprietary drip style. You know, it's got this cap that pulls off. I wish they would have put a goon style tip on here. The airflow is definitely less on the Wake, which bumps up the flavor, which is great. What's the third one that I always talk about? I don't even know.
Heat.
The heat, the heat you can control, you know, depending on your build. But let's take the Wake apart and throw some new coils in there. Why the heck not? The Wake is a pain to wick. Well, we're going to find out because we're going to build the Wake right now.
See, to me, the Boreas is a pain to wick.
I don't think either one's a pain. Well, I mean, the Wake is a pain because of this freaking shield. I forgot all about this thing. Doesn't this pop off? Yes, it does.
Yep. Oh, it has. It has been a while. Look at that.
Yeah, it's been sitting around, man. I haven't really vaped the Wake, which is unfortunate, but I haven't. I've been using the Boreas and said, screw the Wake. It really don't even need any new coils. It just needed new cotton and stuff in there. But what does this take? Does this take fit? Good Lord, I can't even see that. Those are flatheads, aren't they?
Yep. And your fan is blowing on your mic again.
No, these are Allen key screws. Hopefully I have that size Allen wrench. That would kind of put a damper on everything if I don't.
It's pretty much the standard one.
It's not this size. Yeah, but
No,
my
the other
standard
size.
one is flown the coop. It's not that.
I've got one, but you can't use it.
No, because I will lose it. If you let me use yours, you'll be like, where did my thing go? I'll be like, dude, I don't even know. I set it down, and it's gone.
It's under the keyboard.
Well, that works really good, whatever it is. This ain't even the right thing, but it works. There's one coil out. This is a star type, a Torx bit type screwdriver, in the Wake.
Hey, as long as it works, that's what counts.
Yeah. I can't see. I got to put my goggles on. I'm blind. Let's put this where y'all can see it. And let me turn my fan some more. I wish I could find my little wind cover because it's sucking without being able to put that on there. This needs to be washed off. It's got like residual juice still in there, and I don't want to vape that and then go, oh, it tastes like such and such.
I always rinse out my tanks.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, hurry back. Dolores, I haven't tried the Zephyrus V3. I don't even know if I've seen it, actually.
Another Zephyrus tank? Man, how many are they going to build? This now it's starting to turn into a baby beast, you know. All right. There we go. All cleaned up, ready for action. I need my goggles back on, but first we got to wrap this coil.
Creed, if I started to sing a song, everybody would leave. Their ears would be hurting.
We might like it, Speed. Get your sing on. Maybe we should do some more comedy during our show. Let's have a comedic show. Which will make everybody run off.
Comedy.
What?
I do sarcasm better than comedy.
Oh, sarcasm. Okay, I got you. This is a really wrong?
What?
This is a really wrong piece of wire. I'm freaking turning Japanese. It's really wrong. It's so wrong.
I know. The other night I was making some coils and holding my hands way out in front of me so I could wrap it because I didn't want to cut the wire to lengths and then find out it's doing the wrong way. No karaoke contest. Nope.
Karaoke.
Scuba, he'll win.
Why would I win?
Because I won't sing.
I would sound like Cleveland Brown. It would probably be pretty bad.
You won't hear me sing, and I don't dance either.
Sounds like a Phil Collins song. All right.
Yeah, that could.
2 wraps, 3 wraps, 4 wraps, 5 wraps, and 6 wraps right there. If this was shorter, I could do it on camera, but I am making these coils. Trust me, guys. I'm making them right now. If I can find
You're reaching into the Coil Master set.
Yeah, I'm going in the Coil Master bag and make. Yeah, and I doubt that very seriously. They wouldn't come out the same, not even close. All right, so I still got. I mean, it's long. So, and these are the coils. I think they came out pretty good. There we go.
Yeah, they look good.
Damn, that looks tight. All right.
That looks really good.
So, we're going to build this, and hopefully the wake is even better and changes my mind about the Boreas. Ain't going to happen. Just saying. It's worth the shot, though. Let's see how far these need to stick down in here. These, okay, they need to go this way. That's actually pretty close. I just need to cut a little bit off of these. Where's my cutters? Okay.
I did that one time, and I thought I was cutting just a little bit, and that little bit was just way too much.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. There we go. So I'm going to take, now that this is right, I'm going to take my Coil Master tool, slide this coil on there, then I'm going to get the other coil, and I'm going to cut it identical to that one. Then I know everything's going to line up. It's the easiest way to line all your coils up. Just cut them. You get one the way you want it, then you cut the other one the same way. Then you're in good shape. And you got positive, negative right there, so.
Yep. See, to me, the wake is really, really easy to build on.
It's not hard to build on. I'm not saying it's hard to build on by any means. I just think that it has less airflow than the Boreas. And
it does.
It can be, you know, that can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. It depends on your vape style. That's why I'm saying if you like more airflow, go with the Boreas. If you like a more restrictive draw, then get the wake by all means.
Yeah, and see, that's where you and I are different. You like the more airy.
Yeah, I like the airy flow. I got, you know.
I like that little bit of restriction.
You like the little bit of restriction. I got you.
I can't wait to get that VLS in.
I know, right? I can't wait till I get it in either. I'm hoping that it's going to be really good. These should be lined up pretty good now. Oh, man, look at that.
Not bad. Looking good.
You would think a pro did it, but I'm just an amateur. All right. Now we need some cotton.
Now, this
not yet. Not yet. I'm going to burn them in first. I'm not going to screw up. Yeah. For all those that go, dumbass.
Nobody said anything yet.
They were going to, though.
But this is the part with the wake where you do have to be a little bit careful and get the wick the right length.
Right. You don't want to overstuff this by any means. Yeah.
No.
So right now we're showing 0.18, which that's going to change once I fire these in a little bit.
Storm, I vape the dead rabbit full open too.
I know Aries just like sticking in the rod in there and, evening these out, which you can do it that way. I just think strumming it's easier. Just my personal preference, that's all.
I've done it both ways.
I think that's going to do it right there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Center out.
What are you ohming out to?
Now we are ohming out at 0.21 instead of 0.23, which is usually what it comes out to be. But I'll take a 0.21 anyway. Let's see if we can get the cotton cut about right. This cotton is already pre-shed on one side. I just got to make sure I get the right side. Because when I was peeling it off the stack, it peeled the jean style part of it off on one side. You can tell this side's really fluffy. And that side's got the jean thing on there.
So Aries says he gets them glowing completely across the coil, sticks the rod in, small wiggle, back out, and then repeat on the other side.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not a thing. I don't mind using the rod to do it with. It just seems like it's faster to me just to strum them and get it going. It's like I'm almost done by the time I would take my rod and slide it through there and wiggle. I'd already be done because I just strum, fire. I'm done. But to each his own. Everybody's got their own building style. There's no like perfect way to do this that I know of. Now, so what we want is we want enough cotton to come down and touch the bottom of this deck and no more. So you can basically just lean this down and see, okay, where I need to go right there. And on this one, I need to go right there. It looks about right. I could be off by a hair, but that's all right.
That's a little bit longer than what I normally do.
A little bit longer. All right, let's see if this lines up good. No, that's good, man. I'm not going any... I mean, this is barely going to get in here and stick. Matter of fact, it may not even stick in there until I put some juice on it. It's just barely catching the cup.
It doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom because the wick comes in through the hole in the collar.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Why? But I want mine to at least touch. And they're touching. But not too much.
Slappy, if that's the way you do it, I'd love to see you do that on a show. So Slappy said he likes to dry fire the coils and then lick them till they fire evenly.
Lick them? You go right ahead and get your lick on. Nightbot sucks. Scuba bot is better. Well, thanks, Janet. Let's put some juice on here, and we're going to try some Nilla nuts in the wake. I can't wait to see how good this is. It's probably phenomenal. And it's going to blow me off the rocker, but, that's neither here nor... Man, it already smells good. Dadgummit.
What'd you do?
It smells really good. That's I'm like, I want to vape it now. It smells really good. I just want to make sure that this cotton gets broke in really good. Especially, like if you have RDAs or RTAs that are in an enclosed space like this with this ring around it, it doesn't have a lot of room to breathe. So you want to fire these a good bit and make sure that it soaks in to the center of the cotton really good. Because if you put the top all back on it, you're enclosing everything, and it doesn't have any room to breathe, and it's not going to soak into the wick for a while. So you want to like pre-do this really good. I'll put juice on here multiple times just to make sure that it's firing really good through the center of the coil.
I really saturate those.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing to do. Really saturate the bejesus out of this thing.
Did you put the collar on?
Yes, the collar is on.
Okay.
Collar.
There it is.
Collar, make a holler. Well, it's good. I mean, I could obviously even raise this up some, but I think it's going to be good right there. Let's take this. Let's turn the fire off so I don't accidentally burn something up.
Yeah, I've almost kissed the coils, but I've never done it yet.
Blah, 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 blah. Kiss the coils.
All right. Yeah, hopefully I never do it.
And the other thing I think that I was going to mention on the Boreas is it holds more juice than the Wake does. The Wake blows through juice so fast, in my opinion. So, all right, it is ready to go. You don't think the Wake goes through faster than the Boreas?
Not for me.
Wow, really? Why do I want it to leak? I don't know. Don't wish leaking on me. I have no leaking issues. I'm not a leaker.
If I remember correctly, the Boreas holds more liquid than the Wake does.
Let's make sure I got these cotton holes open. I think that is one of the holes right there, right? So it should be open all the way. Let me make sure I got all this cleaned off real good. The airflow is all the way closed. Let's fix that. Now it's all the way open. It looks so spooky in there. All right. We're going to turn up the wattage a little. Whoa, shit. Okay, that scared the bejesus out of me.
What'd you do?
I hit my speaker cord. And the battery's low on this. I'm going to need new batteries. I got some on standby.
What do you have on standby?
Some more Sonys. I'm good.
Ah, okay.
Positive, negative. Good to go. And I'm going vaping on the V-Boy. It matches really good too. Look at that. Swing.
That does look good.
I got to bump up the wattage a little bit. It's only set at 65 watts, which I think I had to lower the wattage on the Wake to make it, vape right. I was about to say this was showing low.
Ooh.
This was showing low battery voltage, but it went up. So let's go up to about 75 and see how
this key's Aladdin. I just put in Nilla Nuts. Oh, Nilla Nuts is really good on this.
Oh, really now you can taste it. 'Cause I thought you were holding out on the Nilla Nuts, man. My gosh, it's so much hotter in this RTA than it is on the Boreas. I'm going to have to turn the wattage down.
That's what your complaint was.
Yes, I forgot. Let me turn it down. That is so much hotter. I mean, it ain't even comparable. Let me go to 67 watts. Woo, that was hot. That's still hot as a mofo. Okay. This is gonna this is gonna get good, but I need to let it to break in a little bit more. Okay. I think if I go down to, all right, let's go down to 64 watts. It's close. I'm close to where I need to be.
See, I normally vape the Wake at about 50, 55.
Really? That low?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of build, though? This is, let's see what it's showing. I can't, oh my God, I can't even read the screen. 0.22, which I normally vape at 75 watts all day long.
Let's see. I got a 0.19 on this one. In this Wake, I've got a 0.2. So it should be probably the same.
Here's the battle, man. Boreas. Wake. Boreas.
This one's a 0.19.
Oh my God.
I've got all mine at 50 to 55 watts.
Okay. The only way it's going to be comparable with the Boreas is if I keep going down on the wattage. You say 55 watts? I'm going to go to 55 because it is literally too damn hot, dude. It's because the coils are so enclosed in that ring, it has no room to breathe. These have plenty of room to breathe. It's a nice, cool, saturated vape.
Well, and you're also a little bit further away from the coils.
All right, let's try this. 55 watts. 55 watts. Okay, that's a lot better. That's actually probably where it needs to be. That's a lot better. I get more of an aftertaste flavor from the wake than I'm getting from the Boreas. I can taste it on my lips, my tongue.
Yeah.
But this is a way smoother, for me, it's a way smoother vape. Hey, man, I'm just telling you.
No, that's your opinion.
It's a smoother airflow. They're both really good on flavor. I'm not dissing the flavor on the wake by any means. It's great. Wow. All right, I gotta use the bathroom, and we're gonna come back and do a giveaway. I'll be right back.
Oh, giveaway time. All right. No, Munchkin, you're absolutely true. He's not going to say something is ever better than the Boreas. That is very true. He loves the Boreas, and the Boreas is a great tank. It really is. I prefer the Wake, but that's me. Ooh, screenshot. Gotta look at the screenshot. Ow! Damn, Aries. That would hurt. That left a lot behind. That would have hurt. Yeah, you got to give him props for loyalty. I agree. But the Boreas V2, it is a really good tank. It is. You know, I've got to say that. But, you know, to me, my opinion, I like the Wake better. But it matches how I vape better. So, yeah. How long did that take to heal up, Aries? That is very true. If he didn't like the version 2, he'd just go back to the 1.
All right, I'm back.
How did you not feel that? Aries put a screenshot in where he burned his thumb on the coils and left a chunk behind on the coils, and he said it really didn't hurt.
Well, it depends on how you burn it. If you burn it where it's white and it almost cauterizes the wound, you really won't feel it. I've done that before. Out of the 2, maybe 3 times I've ever got a burn. Lennon38, I'm glad you're in chat. Your mod has been sent. You probably got an email from Higgy Sigs because I sent it from Higgy Sigs. So thank you, Detrimental. You should have an email with a tracking number. Your mod has finally shipped, thank God. Higgy's had your address in the computer, which made life easy. Ship it, and she shipped it. So it's on the way to you, bud. This is getting better. I gotta vape this a few more times to break it in good, because it's not fair to Ninja's trying to get my attention. All right, Ninja, where you at? Let me back up. Oh wow, it's DVB Ninja. What's up? Make sure you drop a big fat freaking no. DVB Ninja is a buddy of mine over on J Stone's channel. I go over there and watch him stream live, doing zombie stuff. And
okay.
And J-Stone, hey, it's a little harder in this one, DVB. It's not like 12 people watching. There's 82 people watching. So it's kind of, you know, it's like, a little bit harder to see in chat, but I'm trying. So, this is like, you know, J-Stone does videos on zombies. I did, zombies, you know, J-Stone plays a hell of a lot of zombies and does glitches and stuff, which I, you know, y'all saw I did one video with zombies, which some people liked, some people didn't, but hey, it is what it is. He does that, and he has like 10 times more subscribers than me, but that's okay. I'm here to help people quit smoking. That's what I do, so. But now Ninja knows what I look like, even though I got a beard and I look like crazy. But hey, that's me. So
that beard is definitely getting bushy.
My beard is like out of control at this point, man. It's getting out of control. I need to do something about it.
Get it trimmed.
Get it trimmed? I trim it all the time. And I smooth it out, but it's like as soon as I trim it, within 3 days, it's fushy again. It's like, what? Shave it.
So are you going for an Albie beard?
No. I will never have an Albie beard. One of those whole big long. No. Smoke weed every day.
See,
is that how you get hell of a views, Ninja?
You're at the point where either let it grow or trim it back so it's not doing that bushy, fuzzy thing.
Learn to balm and oil. Aries, I have a specific cream that I put in my beard, which I haven't done in the last week or so, that keeps my beard soft. Now, it still looks gangly, but it feels soft. I mean, my beard feels soft now. It may look stringy to you guys, but it actually is soft, so.
No, you got a good beard going.
Well, you know, I've never grown one before. It's a first time. It is what it is.
Munchkin, I'm sure you could grow a beard.
The power of suggestion. Ninja, it's good to see you here, bud. So what were we doing? We got to do a giveaway for Higgy Sigs. I have two 65% off coupon codes to give away to Higgy Sigs. If you do not win Higgy Sigs, you can use a coupon code Scuba15 that will get you 15% off. I know there's multiple 15% off coupon codes out there, but if you use mine, it gets noticed. I'm just saying. If you don't win and you want some Higgy Sigs juice, use that coupon code Scuba15, 15% off right there. Bam, bam, done.
So use the raffle for it.
Use the raffle.
That worked
the
pretty
raffle
good
would take so long, though. Let me see what I can do on the bot. Giveaway. Raffles. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, let me turn the entry fee for the raffle to 0. And I'm going to turn the winning coins to... I'm going to give you 100 coins just if you win the raffle. And I'm going to turn the duration down to 1 minute. So, all you have to do to win this 65% off coupon code to Higgy Sigs is type !raffle. If you would like to win a 65% off coupon code to Higgy Sigs, boom. Let me try this. Oh, I better type this the right way.
Yeah, you got to type it in right. That's the only thing about this bot is you have to type it exactly right.
Let's see if that works. I don't know if the bot will give him those coins, but hey, I'm trying.
It says he got the coins. 10,000.
It does? I don't see that. Hey, you know, Ninja, I got to give you some coins, bud. Ninja's a really good moderator. He moderates multiple channels. If I made him a moderator in here, he'd be like, I moderate 5 channels now. Detrimental. You have won the 65% off coupon code to Higgy Sigs. if you would like that coupon code, well, obviously you would or you wouldn't have entered. Speed just post a link in there. There's my email address. Make sure you email me at that email address, and I will send you over your coupon code. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets their codes now. I'm trying not to slack off and not get your codes out. It didn't even show DVBs. Coins, what?
Oh, no, it showed. It rolled through. So are you all caught up with your codes now?
I'm caught up as far as I know. If I missed anybody, make sure that you email me and say, hey, I want a Higgy's code and I never got it. I tried to go back and go through every single email and make sure I sent them a code. If I'm missing any, I'll get more codes and send them out. I'm not trying to screw anybody out of their code. It's just I got behind on it and I tried to catch up and I was kind of being late at catching up. So hopefully I got, because I caught that up and I sent Lennon's mod out so I could get everything caught up. And it was like, oh my God, I still need my coupon code that expired. Dave, I thought I sent it. That gum. If I didn't send it, that's my bad, Dave. I'll try and get you hooked up, bud. I thought for sure I sent Dave the code. You sure, man? Check your email, because I thought for sure I sent you a code. I'm almost positive. I went through and checked them all off. I said, okay, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. Which was, there was a lot of them. I only had like 6 codes, and I had 8 people to send to, so I had to use the 2 new codes plus the 6 that I had previously just to catch up.
Wow.
But now I'm making sure I stay on top of it so that it don't get messed up. And broadcasting, broadcasting a game is so much different than trying to do I got you. Okay, you're right, DVB. I didn't see the in front of it. Where'd it go? Let me get it back again. Let's see if I can do it now. I will try.
You want a tour of Snowball.
Well, hopefully you got it, Ninja. I don't know. I mean, it may work, but, the bot, I don't even see Ninja's coin showing. Let's see what happens here. Some people got ahead because I had the reward system, the give system, and they were giving theirself coins, which was a bad move on my part. They were all giving theirself like 1 million or 10 million coins. I was like, oh, I need to turn that off. But by that time, like 5 people already gave theirself. Look, Scorpio has like $1 gabillion.
I know. Between him and Aries, they got most everything.
Yeah, they got the money on lockdown. I was like, good Lord, man, y'all are killing the bot. Ninja can't even see the coins.
All right. So DeMillan wants me to give a tour or show off Snowball. So give me a second here. Let me.
There, I just added Ninja as a moderator. Congratulations, Ninja. He does such a good job in J-Stone's channel. It couldn't do any worse to have him as a moderator. Because you can go negative. Oh, that would suck to go negative. Bet like 10,000, then it goes, oh yeah, now you're negative 10,000. What are you about to do, Speed?
So DeMillan asked for a little tour around Snowball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, show us Snowball.
So this is the Palm BF. This is the white one. So it's the DNA 75 chip. One of the reasons why I wanted this white one.
Kia!
If you notice, you can see it lighting up through the Delrin.
Yeah.
But you've got your normal DNA 75 screen.
So does the button light up? Oh, it does light up right up under it. I see it. Which you can change the color of that light, I'm sure.
I don't know. I haven't tried. I haven't really.
Yeah, you got to use the eScribe software, and you can get you can change the color of the light. Excuse me. Because I know all the newer DNA chips, you can go in and change the color of the light when you fire it, so you can make it purple, blue, red, whatever you like. Which probably white would be the best. Man, I got the hiccup so bad. Good Lord.
So I believe it's got the Mod Maker 510 in here. And then on the bottom, this is where the bottle comes out. So it comes out here. So you just pinch and squeeze it out. I just use the refill bottles, and so I hardly ever take them out.
So that refill bottle, do you have any problems with leaking or anything like that? I mean,
no.
Is it? No?
No.
Nice.
No, it works really.
I did notice that the G box has a really stiff bottle, which that sucks. I wanted I like that screw in battery door. I like that.
Yeah, they just changed the this little cap. They made the holes a little bit bigger. It's easier to get your fingers in now.
Right. It looks good though.
But it unscrews easy. The threading on this is really, really nice.
All right, I'm doing another raffle for the second Higgy 6 code right now. This is for 65% off code. Can I make him bigger? I sure can. Let me try to get... Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That would help if I clicked on the right thing. Boom, he's bigger.
Ah, there we go. Man, I'm way out of focus, aren't I?
That's all right.
All right. So, now with mine, I asked them to put the white buttons on. So you can see, I've got the white buttons on here instead of the normal black.
Oh, okay.
It's got the USB port for updating and hooking up to eScribe. And then on this side, on the reverse side, you've got your battery tube. Normally with these white ones, the battery tube is black. I asked to get white. And then you've got the bottle. I'll pull the bottle out.
Ninja, I'm sorry, dude. I know you're trying to get your coin balance, and everybody and their mama's typing raffle and flip coin. Red, you won. Just saying. Keep going.
So the bottle itself, it is a proprietary bottle, but it's a nice, soft, easy squeeze one.
Right.
DeMillan, the mod itself is very smooth. It's got a very smooth feel to it. And the way that's actually a big key point here. The way this thing's shaped, you'll notice that it's got curves on the front, and the overall shape is just kind of a wedge shape. But it's made to just fits in your hand. And everything, your thumb hits the fire button right here. It just falls right in place when you close it down. So the whole thing just slides right into your hand. It's very, very comfortable.
That 510, does it hold a 25 millimeter? It looks like a 25 millimeter or 24. The 510 itself, how big of a
24.
device? 24? Okay.
24. You might be able to get a 25 on here. I'm not sure. 24, I think, is what fits the best.
Right.
Yeah, my fancy
manicure. Well, most of the stuff I got is 24 millimeter anyway. I think if any that are 25, they kind of narrow down to 24 at the base, so it still would work either way.
Yeah. On the bottle, it's got the top will twist off and come off. So it unscrews and comes out that way. Screws back in. Like I said, I normally use the refill bottles.
Right.
Because I don't like getting my hands all sticky.
So, but there's a trick to using those refill bottles. You have to pump the air out of your squonk bottle before you squeeze the bottle you're using to fill it with. For the guy.
Yes and no. What do I have?
Yes and no.
Change the liquids in here. Let me show you on a different one where I need to add some. Okay, so this is my other palm. I'll refill this one for you. So you just take the atomizer off.
Okay.
And then now my bottle, it's different than yours, but I've got the Lost Fate bottle. Okay. So you unscrew the top on it.
Oh wow, yeah, that is way different. But you know, hey, nothing wrong with that.
And you'll notice on this one of the things I like about it, it's got that little bit of an insulator.
Yes.
Right down in the middle.
The Geek Vape one is the same way.
Yeah. Some of the ones that you can get off of like 3F Vape and some of the other sites, they don't have that.
Well, the reason I say that you need to push the air out of your squonk bottle is because if you try to pump juice into a bottle that's already full of air that is vacuum sealed, it's not going to have any room for it to go. So you have to push the air.
I actually don't even push the juice in. So anyways, you're right. So once you get everything hooked up, then you flip the mod upside down. The air bubble comes up to the top here.
Right.
Wow, getting off camera. Air bubble will come up to the top. You squeeze that in. This is going to be hard to do.
You can do it.
And then flip it right side up.
And then when you let go, it sucks it. Okay, so it's sucking it down into it. That's good. That's one way to do it, I guess.
You can push the bottle to get it to go in faster. I just let it do it on its own. No big deal. And then when it's all full, you're going to end up with a little bit of air on the very, 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 very top here.
Okay.
But there's not much. I mean, if you look, that bottle is pretty dang full.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about. If it's got that much, if it fills it that good, that's probably better than I would do when I fill it anyway, because I always leave a little space for the tube to go down in when I. So that's going to save me a hell of a headache from making a mess, basically.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So
now the
I
one
have commands off. Let me see if I can fix that, Ninja. I don't even know where to fix that, but I'll look.
I do recommend that you either lock your mod or take the battery out before you do that. Just so that you don't accidentally fire it. You should be okay, but you just don't want to accidentally fire it doing it. So, Jamilin, do you have any other questions about the Palm? Before I go wash my hands and get the juice off?
I don't know where to turn commands on at. I'm looking for it. Giveaways, poll, bet, queue. Wait, bet. Enter multiple. No, that's not it. Countdown. Enable queue system. That's not it. Configuration. It's got to be in there. Enable coins. That's turned on. Ranks, commands is blank. I didn't turn it off. I got new command.
Munchkin, are you trying to give me a bad time about my nails? I know I need to cut them.
I don't have commands turned off. I mean, the only thing I don't have turned on is Arena, as far as I know. On new subscriber, on command executed, on viewer banned, on stream start detected. There's no donations, Patreon, all kinds of stuff, man. This thing's got so many settings. It's ridiculous. Well, if you know how to do it, Ninja, you're better than me because I can't find it. Aries is just wearing the bot out. Aries, chill on the bot, man. You're killing it. He's like betting like every 5 seconds. Like, let me see how many times I can bet this damn bot. I don't see anything fun I can play on this bot. Well, the bot's not really a lot of fun. Look at Aries. I just told him to stop, and he's going to bet like... He won like 5 times. Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
It should have said, Aries, you lose, you lose, you lose. That would have been awesome.
You can set that up in the bot, can't you?
I did turn off reward. I can set what up?
Oh, so that Aries loses every time.
I can go in there. I don't know. I want to make a command. Yeah, if you can make a command, Ninja, I don't see of any setting that I can do to turn it. There's no setting to turn it on. I don't know where it's at. I'm looking. I see command, but there's no way to turn it on or off that I can see. Configuration commands right there. And it's blank.
Scuba.
Yes.
Make me small again.
I don't know if I can make you small, man. You got to stay big now.
There we go. Now we can see you.
Let's see if I can fix. I got to fix it so you. There we go. Boom. Well, almost. Let's get it lined up here. There we go. Boom. Done. Aries, you lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. Yes. I'm going to go in there and delete all of Aries' coins just to make them feel good.
Aries will be back to doing flip coin 10.
Asking you shall receive. I'm hoping. Wow, we only got 4 minutes left. What happened to the time? Wow.
I know, it went fast tonight.
I believe Jay Stone will be coming on in about 3 minutes because he usually streams right about now every night. Reward. I turn reward off, Ninja.
I got abused.
I can try that, but I don't think it's going to give you that. I'll even copy and paste that. I don't think it's going to work. But yeah, I know you. I know you for sure, Ninja. The bot either works or don't work. I'd love to get it to where it's never even showed his coins yet. Every time he types, it don't even show his coins. Yeah. No, that reward command is off, Dave. Sorry, bud.
Well, he's got a lot to type in to get exactly right.
Yeah. Damn it, Janet's got the right thing in there. You can transfer money to people. Y'all are crazy with the bot. This poor bot has had a workout tonight. Y'all, it's like as soon as the show starts, it's on. It's on. It's like, it's bot time. Only mods can do it? I don't even think mods can do reward. I think I'm the only one that...
You turn that off. You're the only one that can do it now.
Yeah, enable reward. I turned that off.
Yeah, that's how Aries and a bunch of people got their own so much coin.
The maximum amount of coins per user is 21,474,000,000. No. 20. How the hell is this number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 214,748,000,000. No, that's still not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 214,7,488,3,647. That's a total amount of coins somebody could have.
So, I know how you can reset everybody. You change the maximum amount of coins down to 25.
The maximum amount of coins to 25?
Yeah. Change it to 25. When people log in, they lose their excess coin, and then you put it back up to a new max.
Okay, I'm copying that.
So what is that going to do?
I cheated fair and square? What the hell? I cheated fair and square, damn it. Exactly. That's the way I see it, too. All right, guys. It's time for us to go. I do know by next week I should have in those new mods, a new RDA. Which mods do the Coilmaster Squonker bottles work best with? I don't know about the Coilmaster Squonker bottles, David. I missed that. You have to do enable, disable. I didn't see it, Ninja. I looked. There's no place to do the add command thing. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I see what you're saying. like turn it on, do the reward, turn it back off. I got you. Well, I'll get it next week. David, I have not seen Coil Master's thing for a squonk bottle. The one I'm talking about is made by Geek Vape. It's called the Flask. Look it up on esiggity.com. The Flask actually can either be a regular dripper bottle that holds 30 mils, or you can unscrew it, and it has a regular 510 male that will screw into a 510, and you can fill your squonk bottles, which is, it's like $18 on esiggity. And it's stainless. It's made out of metal. It's like stainless steel. It's a nice looking bottle.
How do you squeeze it then?
It has, if you look at it, it's metal, but it has a hole cut out so that you can squeeze the bottle. Freaking fantastic design. It looks nice. All right, guys. You guys, why is my screen? Oh, I'm frozen. Okay. There we go. Now you're moving. Make sure you turn in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I will catch you guys. You have 9 billion. You give 10K. Hey, you know, Ninja. What? J-Stone didn't even give out 5,000. I'm trying to be nice. You guys tune in next week, same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Fridays every week. I will be here. Y'all have a great one. Next week, I'm going to definitely have some new stuff to be building on and coiling and showing you guys. We made some wire tonight, and we built one RTA, which was kind of slack. And Speed showed off his stuff, which was cool. But yeah. We will catch you guys next week. Y'all have a good one. I don't want y'all to miss Mod Envy. I'd hate for you to miss that. But
have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, everybody.